on, people? What's going on, people? You know what? I think I need to run that back. You know what I'm saying? Today is Tuesday, Travel Talk to Me Tuesday, Travel Tip Tuesday. It's my anniversary, and I'm here with y'all because I'm committed. I'm committed. I want to show up because y'all keep showing up for me. So I'm feeling good. I'm vibing. So if y'all don't mind, I'm going to run that back, okay? Let me run it back. You know how DJ say, what is it? Can the DJ run it back? Yay! I'm the DJ today. I'm gonna run it back, okay? Going on, y'all. So again, I am Zondra Sexton-Holmes, the host of the Blue Squad Travel Group, and also the owner of the fabulous boutique travel company, Explore Blue Travel. And we curate epic trips for busy women who don't have the time nor energy to plan their own amazing getaway. And we do this by transforming them to relaxed, relieved, and revived by hosting group trips to domestic and international destinations. So they don't have to worry about waiting on their girlfriend, their husband, their travel partner, their cousin, their friend, whoever they travel with. You don't have to worry about it. You can come with us on a trip and you know you're going to have a good time and you can be yourself. Okay? So that's what we do here at Explore Blue Travel. And today is another interesting topic for our Talk Travel to Me Tuesday. So are y'all ready to talk today? If y'all ready to talk, could you drop it in the chat, okay? Because I want to see where you're at. Is your energy high, okay? Because it's 12-12, baby. And I don't know about you, but 12-12 is a special day, okay? So I'm not going to keep you. We're going to go ahead and get started because we got a lot to talk about tonight. So I introduced myself, okay? And what we've been talking about is different winter activities and destinations and things like that, because we're in the month of December. And even though this weather acting, like it done lost its mind, it want to be cold, then it want to be hot, then it want to be warm, then it want to rain, then it want to snow, and it don't want to snow, right? But typically this is the season of cold or coolness or of snow. And I just wanted to take y'all to some cold destinations and have y'all thinking about some colder activities and colder sports that you can do to enjoy the season, okay? Because some things are constant and some things we can't change. So instead of complaining about it, saying like, oh my goodness, I can't believe it, let's embrace it and see what we can do to better our experience, okay? So tonight's topic is winter sports for every adventurer, okay? And whether you are a seasoned snow bunny or you just dipping your toes into the frosty fun, we've got something thrilling for you in today's Travel Talk to Me series, okay? So y'all know how I do. When you come in, I want you to let me know where you're watching from, okay? Let me know where you're watching from. And how you can do this is you can hashtag the place you're watching from because I want to be able to shout you out, okay? Now, if I'm not able to shout you out during our live, then I come back and I shout you out then. So let me know where you're watching from, okay? It really helps me out. And then I want to know how you're feeling. Can you tell me how you're feeling on this Tuesday? Let me know how you're feeling. And what I want you to do too is I want to see if you have invited someone to this group. If you've been inviting people, let me know. Put it in the chat. Let me know if you've been inviting people. Put it in the chat because I want to give you a warm shout out, okay? Now, I know we might have some new faces here, and we're thrilled to have you here too. And because some people have been inviting because we're in the middle of a contest, okay? So earlier I went live and I discussed our question of the day. If you did not catch that, make sure you go back so that you can catch that. And then also, too, what you'll notice a running banner below. That banner is our website where you can sign up so that you can be in the know anytime we drop group trips, anytime we have promotions, specials, or anything. It goes to our email subscribers because guess what? Y'all the VIPs. So we want y'all to get it first. Okay. So make sure you have subscribed to our website. If you have not subscribed, go right then, right now. Literally, I tell you, it take you about 10, 15 seconds and you will be done. Okay. Now, if this is your first time joining us, I want to send you something very special. I just want you to put first time guests in the chat so that I can reach out to you. So I will be sliding in your DM. Okay. Hey, it's only about travel. Okay. It ain't that shady stuff. Cause people be in your inbox and saying all kind of stuff. No, this is going to be about travel related. So if you would just drop down first time guests, because I would love to connect with you. And so I will be sliding in your inbox. Okay, now let's go on and get into it. Okay. And then also too, before I forget, if you catch this on replay, okay, I still love you too. Okay. I still love you too, boo. Okay. So if you catch this on replay, #replay, because I want to show you some love too, because you could have been doing a lot of things. You didn't have to come back and see this, right? You like, listen, I done missed it. I ain't worried about it, but you thought enough of little old me, of us to come back. So thank you. #replay so I can shout you out too. Now, let's get into this topic of winter sports for every adventurer. So first of all, let's talk about the magic of winter sports. Okay. The magic. Okay, baby. The magic. Okay. Now, winter isn't just about cozy fires and hot cocoa bombs. It's the season of exhilarating sports. Now, when I say exhilarating, what comes to mind? Let me know in the chat. What comes to mind when I think of exhilarating? Well, this is what I'm talking about. I'm talking about skiing. I'm talking about snowboarding. It's a whole adventure waiting for you. Snow tubing. It's so much I can do. Ice skating, y'all, it's something for everybody to do, okay? Even if you just going out there to watch, you can be a participant or you can be a bystander. So I want you to tell me, out of the activities I just named, have you partaken in them? If so, say me, girl, me, that's me, right? Or are you still debating? You like, listen, I don't know about that. Because y'all know it or not, these ski trips are becoming very popular, right? They are becoming very popular. A lot of people are getting together. They're going up in the mountains and they're hanging out with their family or their cousins or their girlfriends, and they're having these trips and they're having a very good time. So let me know if you've had the opportunity to do something like this, okay? And share when you did it, you know what I'm saying, where it was at, all those details. And then if you haven't, let me know if you'll be open to doing that, okay? Because y'all know me, I like to see what y'all be thinking, okay? Now, let's say if you're new to all of this, you're like, listen, Zondra, I can barely walk, let alone ski, let alone skate. Listen, I ain't trying to have no broken bones. Listen, sis. Listen, bro, I hear you and I understand, okay? I'll even admit, I have not done skiing, snowboarding. Now, I've done ice skating, okay? When my kids were younger, I've done that. But I would be willing to do it. Surprise y'all didn't. I would be willing to do it. So let's talk about where to start, where to go, and why winter sports can be the perfect challenge for you. Okay. So I think earlier on Monday, I put up a funny video of this little girl doing like this flip, then this back flip, and then the little brother tried to imitate, and he started off and he was just like, oh, he failed, and it was so hilarious. But kudos to him, because guess what, y'all? He started. So sometimes, you know how we get in our own way. We be like, you know what, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do that. It didn't never get done. Okay, we keep on talking about it, but we don't be being about it. Okay, right here, I want you to talk about it and be about it. Okay, talk about it and be about it. So figure out which winter activity you want to partake in. That's the first thing. Which one of these activities do I actually want to participate in? Okay. And then where do you want to go? Is it to the mountains in Denver, Colorado, Breckenridge, Colorado? Is it the mountains in North Carolina? Okay. Like, where do you want to go at? The mountains in California, Utah? Let us know where you want to go at. Okay. That's the first thing. What you want to do, where you want to go. And then give yourself a date. Give yourself a date. And when you give yourself a date, I want you to put that somewhere visually so that you can see it every day. I don't want you to hide it. I don't want you to put it up, in your desk drawer, in a book. I want you to put it somewhere that you can see it, because y'all know me. When you see something, you believe it, it becomes truth. And the more you see it, the more you speak it, the more you apply it, things just start happening. But if you kind of just put it over to the side, it ain't gonna become true. Okay. So we want to see it right in front of us. Okay. Now let's talk about some destinations that we think that you should explore for some of the best winter sports. So I'm talking about the snowy Alps, the Canadian Rockies, and even some hidden gems. Okay. So let me know which of these destinations interest you. Let me know which destinations interest you. Okay. I said the snowy Alps. Okay. I said the Rockies. And I also said some hidden gems. So which one of those kind of like sparked the interest in you? You was like, oh, I would want to know more about that. So we talked about Canada last week. So if you want to do any winter activity, Canada is going to be one of your best places to go to get this, because y'all, it get cold in Canada. Okay. It get cold. It get cold in Canada. Okay. Now you can also, let's say if you want to take this abroad, I mean, like really, really abroad, you can go to France. Okay. So Chamonix, France is in the heart of the French Alps. And it's not just a skier's paradise, but it's a hub for all winter sports, from downhill skiing to cross country and snowshoeing. It's a must visit for those seeking a challenge and who wants to visit a breathtaking scenery. Okay. What about Japan? Okay. This is Niseko, Japan. Experience powder like nowhere else in Niseko, known for its light and fluffy snow. Okay. Kind of reminds you like when you were a child, right? Perfect for skiing and snowboarding. It's a unique destination that combines excellent winter sports with the charm of Japanese culture. And I'm going to give y'all one more. Aspen, Colorado. So y'all know I used to stay in Colorado, right? We stayed there maybe less than 2 years, but we stayed there. Now, we didn't never get the opportunity to go up to the mountains to experience the winter sports. But one thing they did there in the schools were they gave the children free ski tickets. And every student got like a free ski ticket where their parent was able to take them to actually partake into the activity. So if you're in certain destinations, they may be doing something similar. So again, just be open-minded. At the time, I was like, listen, actually, I was open. It was my daughter who was like, Mama, you see them trees? You see how them people going in and through? Nah, I don't want to do it. And at the time, she was maybe like 6-ish, 7, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, hey, out of the mouth of babes, we ain't gonna do it. We ain't gonna do it. But I'm just playing, y'all. But at least still keep an open mind and try to experience, okay? You won't never know until you try it, okay? And then we talked about Banff, Canada last week, and that is in the heart of the Canadian Rockies. And it is not only a ski destination, but it's great for ice skating, okay? And you can do dog sledding, you can do winter hiking. So it's so many different winter activities that you can do, okay? So let me know out of those destinations that I named, okay? Chamonix, France, Niseko, Japan, or Aspen, Colorado. And then also Banff, Canada, if any of those tickle your fancy. You're like, ooh, Zondra, I might want to consider it. Now, when you are skiing or when you're doing any winter sport activity, we got to talk about safety, okay? It's okay to have fun, but I want y'all to be safe, okay? So it's like the perfect pair, right? Safety and fun. So make sure when you are enjoying your winter season and you're, having a time of your life, that you also are using precautions, okay? Because if you're not using precautions, then a winter good time could turn into somebody being hurt, somebody having to be transported to the hospital, and you don't want those things, which is why anytime you vacation, it is a very, very good idea to always get travel insurance, because if you get hurt, you want to be protected, okay? So what do I mean about safety and fun? Okay, gear up properly. Make sure you have the appropriate outfit. Okay, the appropriate outerwear. Okay, don't be trying to be cheap and talking about, nah, you know what I'm saying, I'm just going to use this, it's going to be okay, because you're trying to cut corners. Get the proper stuff. When we went to Chicago a couple years ago, I made sure that we went to the stores that had the best winter gear so that we were protected and insulated well while we was in that harsh temperature. Because I mean, come on now, we in Texas, so our cold is different from Chicago cold. And I realized that, and I was like, listen, let me go to the places that sell this good old cold gear, because I want to make sure that I'm protected. So make sure you invest in good quality outerwear and equipment. Okay. And if you are doing like skiing or anything, make sure you protect your head with a good helmet. Okay. No brainer. Protect your head. Okay. We want to keep your head intact. Now, listen, know your limits. Okay. Don't be going up there out that mountain acting like you Olympian. Okay. Like you don't want a gold medal. Hello. Listen, we want you to come back in one piece, not in several pieces, but in one piece, sis. Okay. So make sure when you going, you know your limits. It's okay to try things, but also be cautious. Okay. Know your limits and be cautious. Okay. Because listen, some of those slopes are for different levels. And if it's your first time, I don't need you trying to do level 10 slope when you need to be at the bunny slope, baby. Okay. So know your level. And then also keep an eye on the weather forecast. When you are in these destinations, weather can change just like that. So you want to be mindful if the weather conditions is going to get worse or if something is expecting to happen, because you don't want to be stuck out there just in case something happens. So make sure you are keeping that in mind. So be prepared and, of course, dress accordingly. Listen, in Denver, y'all, I had to learn how to wear layers, okay? Because y'all know me, I get cold very easy. And baby, you would thought I was the abominable snowman. I had so many layers on. Listen, but I had to learn, because as the day progresses, it gets warmer, and then you want to start peeling off that stuff. So make sure you dress in layers. Take lessons. Listen, most of the times they give you some type of lesson, some type of, instructional guide, watch a video, you know what I'm saying? Go over here to where the beginners are at. Listen, go ahead and do what them people say, okay? It ain't no shame in getting a lesson for an expert, okay? People are experts for a reason. If they know what they're doing and they training others, then they know how to better prepare you to let you know what you need to be knowing and what you should be doing. And then buddy up. Never hit the slopes alone. If you do decide to, take on the mountain, make sure that you have a buddy so somebody can watch your back. So let's say if you supposed to go down and they know, hey, they were just behind me or whatever, somebody know where you at. Okay. You don't want to be stuck nowhere by yourself, isolated, and then nobody can't find you. So make sure you have a buddy. And then again, have fun, participate in group activities, relax and enjoy the scenery, capture the moments, bring your camera, bring some type of device so that you can capture and have a good time. Okay. Laugh. Okay. Laugh, have a good time. Okay. What do y'all think about those tips that I provide? Let me know. Let me know in the chat. Let me check it out. Let me know in the chat what you think about the tips that I provided. Let me know. So I'm looking, I don't see anything. Okay, but let me know if any of those tips were good for you, because I want to make sure that, when I'm doing this, I'm providing value. So make sure you share and you let me know if it was good or not. Okay, so before we wrap it up, let's hear from you. Out of all the dream winter sport adventures that I talked about, drop it in the chat which one inspired you the most and why. Okay. I want to know which one inspired you the most and why. Okay. And then also, too, if you love today's episode, make sure you like this, you love this, you share with fellow travel enthusiasts. And then don't forget to subscribe to our email list. There's a running banner below. Make sure you subscribe to our email list, because you get travel goodness delivered to your inbox every week. And it'll be some good stuff, y'all, okay? Now, as we say goodbye, remember your feedback means the world to us. So we want to know, did you enjoy today's episode? What would you like to hear next? Tell us in the comments, or you can shoot us an email. Our email address is support@explorebluetrvl.com. Now, that is all for this evening. Remember, life's short, So make sure you are chasing adventures. Winter is calling and it's time to answer. Now, remember, our goal at Explore Blue Travel is to make your next vacation your best vacation. So if you don't want to deal with the hassle and the planning and the logistics and running behind people and collecting payments and doing all those things, come to the travel experts, the memory experts at Explore Blue Travel, and we can help you do it seamless and easy. Okay. Remember, your wish is our command. So that's it for Talk Travel to Me Tuesday. I hope y'all have a beautiful, beautiful evening. Make sure you smile. If you have not joined the contest, you still have time. It's not too late. Make sure you invite people in. And remember, we do have open group trips to Cartagena, Colombia, Eastern Caribbean group cruise, New Orleans, Louisiana, and Zanzibar in Tanzania. I hope to see you on one of the group trips. If you want more information, you can leave a comment in the chat or you can send us an email. Okay. Until next time, beautiful people, y'all have a blessed day. And I will talk to you pretty soon. Okay. Thank you so much for being here. And remember to invite people into the group. And I'll see you tomorrow for another question of the day. Okay. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.